Alright, so some time has passed. And you can tell I've built up a little bit of an army here. And what I'm actually thinking about doing is probably killing a lot of these. These Ravagers, I've tamed at all different levels, but I've got a male and female up here now. Pretty awesome levels. This one is still leveling up, so keep pushing that. But a 112 and a 180. I sort of want to make all my Ravagers off of those two. The Raptors, also, there's a couple of low-level ones, and every one of these is a male except for the Tech Raptor over there. So I'll probably take them out with all the Ravagers and these two Spinos on a full-blown possible suicide mission. But before I did that, before I lose these two Spinos, I wanted to check to see if my first design of my incubation setup will work. The metal has been really hard for me to get. I get it in bits and pieces using the Ravager. Well, I got this Dire Bear too because eventually, as soon as I can find a beehive, I want to take this guy out and show you how to get the giant bee. And once we have that, then I can get honey to tame the roll rats. The roll rats are the Aberration equivalent of the wood harvester. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this egg down. Looks like it's pretty much in the middle and it's saying it's too cold. So I've got 12 fires. So we're going to light up 6. I'm going to take a look. Obviously it's showing me it is hot. Too hot! Okay. Let's try 4. Too hot. Oh, I did not expect that to happen. 3. Too hot. 2. Wow. Okay. Incubating. Alright. So a single fire to incubate that. Well, the reason I wanted to test that setup is because the second part of this suicide mission, I think, is going to be trying to get a rock drake egg. I'm obsessed with getting a rock drake, but I don't want to get the egg if I can't hatch it. So put that guy back away, and let's try to make this trip happen. I'm gonna keep the highest level raptor I do have. Got a 173 here, so 173, I'm gonna put you aside. And the rest of them are gonna make this trek. Got a little mini camp set up with a sleeping bag and a fireplace and a couple of dinos already down there that I tamed while I was just chilling out there the last time. Alright, this is going to be a giant convoy. We're going to set them all to follow us, and we're going to check to make sure they're all set to attacking target. Follow. You. Follow. And this Ravager here, sort of the highest level one out of them, so we're going to keep this one alive. Oh, look at that army. This is cool. And of course, it's going to be dark, but maybe day 33. I've been here for a while. It's 3:42 in the morning, so we should be running into daylight here pretty soon. Do I recommend going and killing a bunch of dinos? No. But when I want to breed out new dinos that are higher level, you know, this is not going to hurt to do this. And I have the 2 bulldogs that are awesome level, and I've also got 2 of the Shinehorns.
Happy dance. Doing a happy dance.
There's another, the glow tails. Those things are pretty cool too, but something about just seeing that little goat. The only other worry I have is the rock drakes' nests. They're like stuffed into the side of the cliff. So it might be pretty hard for me to get down there to get to them. Just gonna pause real quick over here and make sure how many we got with us. Okay, I think I've still got everybody. I don't think I lost any dinos on the way. Well, that went fast. Oh yeah, I have that video clip in too of me taking on that alpha crab. That was fun. That took forever, even with my awesome Spino. I mean, it was just doing crazy amount of damage, and still took forever to kill him. No, not an otter. You guys just gonna let him do all the work? And that basilisk is still up here next to the beach. It has not popped out yet. Oh, hey Ravagers. I want you to meet my friends. And I figured this, I found this is sort of the best way to approach the trip, is to get on the left-hand side of this river here. And then I just, oh, there's the basilisk. And then I just stay along the left. Why the Ravagers gotta be so dumb? Come on, dude. Come on. Holy crap. You're an idiot. You're a freaking idiot. I'm all the way back here to get you because you're too stupid. Ah, sorry. Cramping my style. Okay. So apparently we can't get this thing to come out no matter what. He's bugged into the ground. We just walked directly over top of him and didn't do anything. It's a Spino. Let's see what happens. Wow. That's another tactic you can use in this game, is if you can't get like strong dinos, you can always get many dinos. There's definitely power in numbers with having multiple dinos. God, I feel awful every time I see him kill an otter. What are you doing, man? Oh, crap. I just realized I forgot my radiation suit. I guess we're gonna have a hard cutoff on the way down. Because without that suit, we can't get much further. I think what I'll end up doing is taking this army here over to the camp. I'm gonna let them heal up a little bit too. Okay, I got a couple more Ravagers, another Raptor, and a Carno. Okay. What the hell are they doing? What the hell? What? That makes no sense. Why they just all decided to run away? Maybe they're listening to me. Maybe they're like, he's gonna kill us all. What? Why are you morons just running off? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this. They're not wandering, are they? No. That is weird. Okay, well, I guess, alright. So we're going to take this Ravager, we're going to race back. This is the path going down. You. Okay. We're going to run back. I'll cut back to us getting here so you don't have to see me do all the running. I will go get the radiation suit and I will meet you back at the ledge camp. I guess that's what I'll call it. And I'm going to try not to get eaten by these raptors. There's my team. You guys get a chance to heal up a little bit while you were chilling. Alright, so I'm not going to throw the radiation suit on yet. Reason being is that it takes down durability when you do have it on. Got everybody? Alright. Here goes nothing. So I want to get down, taking this path that I showed before, and I want to get down to the area where I know the stuff kicks in. Ooh, there's a rock drake all the way up here. A little tough to see, but because he's got his cloaking on. Oh, level 132. Okay, let's see if there's safety in numbers then. There he goes. Get back. Okay, raptor gone. Carno's gone. Knew that Carno was gonna go. Jeez. Wow, way to go, team. It's Super Spino! Whee! Hey, you're cracking me up, dude. Oh, you guys are looking hurt, though. It's you again. Super Spino. Yeah, I took the wrong way somewhere. Took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Oh, dang it. Alright, the Spinos dropped down, so I guess we're gonna take that route. Oh, Mr. Krabs. Wow, there were two of them. Wow. Okay, that guy. That guy's bad news. Okay, look at that. He picks up the dino and like lifts it up in the air. Now they're pretty easy to kill when they do that because I can just stab them with my pike pole. Doesn't mean that it's not intimidating though. I'm a little turned around here, but I think... Now, Ravagers will take fall damage, but as you can see from that, it's not much. Where's Super Spino, though? I figured out all the Spinos that the Super Spino would have been right here. well, there, you're a little late to the party. We are down some people. Okay, folks. Let's try to get back on track here. I think, kids, if we keep going this way... None of y'all stop to fight that other player. Good. We want to get to the drop-off area. And I might have said this already, but this is going to end up being a long series. 1, without flyers. 2, just me getting lost. This map is so disorienting. For me. Yeah, I lose my way. How about that? Oh, they're attacking. I thought you were. I really should stop and level these guys up a little bit, but I mean, again, I expected them all to die. Ooh, what's this up here? Oh, it's a little goat. How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Love those things. Okay, I am seeing the lights of the zone I wanted to go to. I really don't want to have to go across the lake. And fight while I'm looking. It's that way that I gotta go. Let's follow the water line. Oh, rock drake, rock drake, rock drake. There's going to be a high level one. Oh, level 8, okay. Okay, handle business. Alright, everybody. We're fighting a crab. Oh, and you are not mine. Swipe you back. Ugh. Oh, you have seen better days there, Spino. You are not looking good, sir. You know what? Just to be a nice guy here. Give it a little 322. There, I gave you a little bit more melee. Oh, you are not looking healthy though. Neither are you. Wow. These guys have taken a beating. I cannot believe a raptor has survived this whole time. That's funny. Okay, crab's coming. Can we run? Nope, they're fighting the crab. This could be it for our team. Okay. You know what? I'm liking this team. I think we're sort of safe here. You maybe have to move up just a little bit. I'm going to feed these guys up. I'm going to try to give them as much health as I can. Because, yeah, they're impressing me. And I think I see red gems over there. So I'm going to feed them, and I will be back once that is done. Dang it. Okay, so these guys are pretty healed up. Not all the way. I'm just going to top off the health on my Ravager here. The Spino is fully healed up, though. I'm also going to put the extra tools and stuff. I'm even going to put my spare set of radiation gear on the Ravager. This way I'm not carrying a bunch of excess weight. And since we killed that Titan Boa, or the Titan Boa, the crab over here, let's take this way. Getting really nervous that I'm going to run into the hazard zone here soon. Maybe that's the path over there? Looks like a path. And this looks like just a cliff face, so I guess we'll keep going this way like we were. I'm glad we still have Super Spino, though. He's fun. Alright, kids, we got a Circo. Just murdered. Oh. Hey, I appreciate some help, guys. Oh, they're fighting something. What the hell are you fighting? A Sarco? Now can we all go? Well, there is a jellyfish over there. I do not want to tangle with that. I don't want to have to sit in the water. It's also not a safe place. Raptor's so quick. Oh, come on! This guy's crazy. And again, my spine just hurting. What were you doing? Were you just out for a swim? Or... Wait a minute. We have an extra Ravager. He just appeared out of nothing. An attempt where it actually does work. I'm a little surprised with this guy over here. Hey, dude, we gave up on the rest of you a long time ago. Killed a rock drake? Wow. Okay. Good on ya. Well, we're gonna give you a fighting chance, sir. Ma'am, whatever. Yeah, that's about all Dr. Dig can dish out for you at the moment. Come on, man. Now this guy surprises me the most. At 825 health, still holding up. I mean, he's got good melee though, so... I am pleasantly surprised how well they are fighting and surviving. Pretty amazing to me, to be honest. Okay, so I can see up there we really need to go this way. There's the metal part that I was looking for. That, like, metal diamond thing. That is the path that if we would have not gotten lost, we would have found. Hey, nobody's running off? Good. I don't want them getting right next to the edge with me. Okay, so it looks like we can go over and around and get down to there. Cool. Alright. Let's go, Army. Oh, little goat friend. And I've already showed the radiation effects, so I don't need to go over that again. And a seeker. Now I can turn my light off. Trying to find it. Emotes. Light. Boom. So if I turn my light off, that's gonna stop aggroing the seeker. The problem with doing that is that as soon as I do that, then the monkeys come out. The dinos. Spino, I'm really tired of healing you up. He's just such a big target. Okay. And that's radiation. Okay, so we're going to throw on our gear. Alright, so the radiation sickness is going down. The Ravager is not immune. Oh boy. Okay. Man, did I just spend all this time getting all the way down here to find out I can't go down there with the Ravager? Crap. Crap. That sucks. So it's going to have to be a Spino army. I know the Spino. I went down there with the Spino before, and they were fine. And we know that we can raise those Spino eggs. Okay, Raptor gone. Ravager gone. Alright, at this point, I'm just looking to get out. Seekers on us. Okay, well, we made it to here. The dinos are gone, so I guess we did succeed in cleaning up our inventory of dinos, but now I got to get back to the surface. So I got to keep going in this path and just trying to outrun everything. And that is unfortunate because I didn't know the water was that deep. The crabs can grab you off your mount So I don't want to mess around and have to spend any time in the water. And dang it. Okay, this is not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh. There's no point in spawning at the sleeping bag there. But I got my awesome Spino, and I've learned my lesson. So what I've got to do is go back down there. But before I do, I know my bag's going to last a while. I think that I should hatch a couple of these Spinos and go down to that area with a Spino army. And as soon as I have said Spino army, I will be back. Alright, so I've made this egg here as a safety precaution in case I have to breed out a couple more. But the reason why is I found the route. I made an endless video. And put this egg away, I'll be right back. Okay, so I made an insanely long video where I died, I had to go back down, get stuff. I went down with a whole bunch of Spinos, and I realized it was harder, and it took much longer, and so I was fighting with having enough time on my hazmat gear. I have 2 sets of hazmat gear now. I am going to, one set isn't doing that great, but what I want is I want grappling hook. I don't know if I can use it down there, but I'm going to take it. And the climbing pick. I know I made it, just got to find it. There, climbing pick. Because I found the location, I got all the way there, I worked all the way to get there. And that's why I didn't do that video, because I'm going to have to show the path to get there anyway this time around. But this time we're taking this one Spino, and this Spino's pretty good. It's got 12k health, 497 damage. This one's been leveled up. It's got the meat on it already. This is going to be our dino to make it there and to clear out the rock drakes that are around. I only saw one egg in the nest when I went down there. Don't even know what level it is, but I know how to get one now, and I'm going to show you in this video how to do it. So I'm going to time lapse all the way down to where we start seeing the ribs. Okay, coming up on the red ribs now, or metal ribs I should say. My goal is here just to, I'm just trying to sprint my way down. once I get close to the bottom, I'm going to be turning, or trying to fight as many of the so the Seekers are after my light. Turn that off. And then they start to do aggro. I'm putting on my rad suit here. I'm just missing the gloves. There we go. Alright. So I'm following this rib cage down. And I really just want to avoid all the fights that I can. I'm really not going to need to start taking on stuff until I get closer to the rock drake area, but you know, I want to thin out as many of them as I can on the way down, because if I do get an egg, they will start to swarm. I shouldn't need my light for this trip, so I'm just going to leave it off for now. It's easy to get turned around down here too, so just always make sure you know where that rib cage is. And because I'm on a Spino, I'm especially looking for any rock drakes that might be around. And then when I get to the bottom, that is when I'm going to switch out my radiation suit with the fresh one. That way I know I've got some time to hunt for the eggs, and I'll even have a little bit of spare time on the suit that I'm wearing now, hopefully. I'm going to cross this metal bridge here. And so, this is pretty much how I lost all of those Spinos I did have, is just searching all around this area down here to try to find any other spot where I could get to a rock drake egg on a Spino. And as it stands, there is only one. And once I get the rock drake, it's going to be a lot like the wyvern. I'm going to start going back through here, but with the rock drakes, and just working my way to get better and better eggs and tougher rock drakes. And then we can start owning this map. I'll be able to easily get down to the metal locations and get those. There, you're all gamut up now. So again, if I'm not sure, I just look up, follow that. I also find a lot of times if I just sort of sprint past these Spinos, they don't aggro to me. I was noticing that when I had a whole army of Spinos with me. This is so much faster just being this one. Now, the ribs end here, but this downward spine thing is a good indication that you're going in the right place. I'm going to keep following these red gems. This is countless hours of me being down here and then going back, gathering resources to repair the hazmat gear. This is taking me a while. What day am I on? Day 41? Now the time settings here for the night and day, I've left those alone. When I was on the island, I slowed down the day cycle because I was just sick of constantly adjusting the gamma for having more daylight for my episodes. It's the only reason I did it. I mean, I don't mind the nighttime, especially once I got electricity and power in my base, but There's a little land bridge here we're going to go across. Do not fall in that purple water. That's pretty much an automatic death if you do. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a right turn. Okay, so we're getting down to where the yellow is, which is good, because we're getting pretty close now to where we want to go to find that egg. My only hope is that once we do get it, we don't lose the Spino. I think the Spino is pretty tough though. And that's what I would recommend. I would recommend just getting the highest level Spino with the best stats you can to do this trip. And just take one. A whole army of them. It's too cumbersome getting them down here. They can't carry like 5 sets of radiation gear on them. And I've gotten down here pretty quick. I've avoided most of the fights. I haven't, I just tried to go around the couple rock drakes I did see and the Spino. There's a certain spot up here with a blue light. It's a little turn spot that we're going to run into, and once we hit that, we're really close. Check out our radiation equipment. It's still looking alright. We'll get a little bit more time on that. Now down here, this purple lake, we're going to be going around the backside of it. You can tell I put all my points into health and melee and nothing really into my stamina. And I do need to figure out what it takes to tame these feather lights. They look pretty cool. Once I can get a rock drake, I can get back down here pretty easy. Let's get ourselves a little bit more meat. Oh wow, that rock drake dropped down right behind us, but didn't aggro. We were too busy running our butt off. Here's that area with the blue light. So from here we're going to circle back, around and down. Couple of tight little corners up here. Oh, I guess that didn't hurt him too bad. And it took me a while to actually see this little ramp. One of the first times I was down here, I didn't realize this was here. I thought I had hit a dead end. There's a rock drake. Let's see what we got here. Level 36. Now here's the dangerous gamble. Alright, he's coming right into the path now. The dangerous gamble with these guys is that if he's sort of walking off in a way, I might be able to sprint past him. We're going to try it. But if he does aggro me, then he's right on my tail. And it's tough to get turned around to get them in bite range. So you do take that risk. Alright, we've got some nameless. So we are going to flip our light on. Nameless are a good way for meat, though. I have found that out. Like, I get a lot of meat from killing these guys. So if I did need to heal up, they give me the meat to do it. So that rock drake is right on that cliff. I might be able to run around him. Sweet. Now I got two of them. I think where we're going is right over that way, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I've taken that way over there, and that seemed to not take me where I needed to go. Now there's rock drake eggs down here, but they are going to be very hazardous for me to go after. Now I have 3 rock drakes here, and because of the aggro, once you get an egg, I'm going to want to take these guys on. 4, 5, one in the distance. I've also noticed, I'm pretty sure it's because of my high difficulty, but I've been getting level 100, a lot of 128s. These really high level rock drakes down here. Yeah, 144. Are you really running? Get back here. 152, yeah, so it has not been easy for me. And you notice too, they do not give a lot of meat. Let's check our gear. Ooh, okay. So it's time to switch. There. Alright, we reset the clock. I'm going to try to get past these guys, because I might still be far enough away from where I need to go to get the eggs. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is it. I go up this path. And where it dead ends is where we get our eggs. I see a nest up there. Did it. Got back. Alright, there's 2 nests. And a rock drake right there. Alright, so we're going to kill this guy. Alright, 124. That egg better be over 100. Alright. Now, once I take the egg, again, all the rock drakes in the surrounding area, even pretty far away from what I've heard, are going to come trying to get that. Or trying to kill me. I'm not very proficient with these yet. Oh, come on. There's one all the way up there, of course. Man, why you gotta do this to me? I suck with these things. Alright, we're gonna take our wingsuit off of there. We're gonna try to get ourselves a little closer. Okay, that did not work. Come on. Oh. Where was that other nest? I think that's it. Also hoping I don't lose these picks. Come on! Okay, let's try this approach. I only have 4. I don't think grappling hooks work down here. Okay. Alright. I don't want to have to do a whole nother video just on this. I showed you how to get the eggs, how to get to the nests. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to have to repair my freaking radiation suit again. But I'm going to go back to my base. I'm going to make 2 or 3 rock picks. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to get an egg and take it back. I don't need to show the path again. I've done that. This is where you go and how you get there to get your first rock drake egg using a Spino. I'm going to head back. I will see you at base with an egg in hand. This is going to be a short little segment to show my latest build. I wasn't going to build a big base here, but being over in this area, having the quick access to metal, and an intense frustration after trying to hatch that egg that I've spent probably the last 2 days of my life trying to get, I have built this. The Cliff Casa. It's not as pretty as my other bases. It's a giant rectangle, but it's all metal. I had tons of cementing paste at my old base, and I just started getting as much metal as I could. And here we are. My only goal here is to raise this level 40 egg that I got. I was tired of constantly having to come over this way. Another thing I liked about this location is if I look out over the edge here, woohoo, it's an earthquake, so I'm not going to look too far, but I can see those metal structures. That spine is off in the distance. If I get a rock drake, I'll be able to fly right off my roof and right to where I need to go. And right down below is where the terminal is for the boss battle. And that terminal is what I can use to get my stuff that I had uploaded. Oh, come on! Come on! I don't know how many air conditioners this is going to take. I'll be back. Okay, so we are back. This is what I had to build. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 plus another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. This is 25 air conditioners. But finally, I was using this level 16 that I got on the first run. Incubating. Finally. Alright, so I'm going to hatch this lower level one, then I'm going to hatch the higher level one. I'm going to get my saddle. I'm going to get all my other pets over here. But what I think I'm going to try to do is with this little level 16 guy, I'm going to drop everything I have, and I'm just going to try to get to the terminal down to get my cryopod that I loaded from Scorched Earth. So as soon as I can get down there and get the cryopod, I will be back. Hatch. Hatch. Come on and hatch. Come on and hatch. I might as well incubate the other one too at the same time. So I'm just going to run one after the other. Boom. And I've got a lot of glow pets left. A lot of stuff still at the old base to bring over. Resources to bring over. But I thought, you know, I'm not even going to worry about it right now. Once I get the rock drake and I can get around easier. I also really need to build a rail here. But yeah, so you can see down now, I'll be able to fly right down and get to where I need to go. Oh, it's exciting. This is where Aberration is going to change for us, where we're actually going to be able to go around to the different areas, get the things we need. Crystal's been a real pain for me. Oh, the air conditioners. Oh, the air conditioners were a pain. Oh, sweet. We got big feet hanging around out here. I could have a foot patrol of those dudes. Alright. Come on and hatch, come on and hatch, come on and hatch. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I'll probably cut to the birthing, to the hatching of this wonderful egg. And when that happens, I will be back. 3, 2, 1. We have a rock. Oh, we got twins. We got twins. Yes. Yeah. Oh, man, this is great. This is great. All right. So both of you don't go wandering around. But, oh, crap, I just realized. I have all of the dang... Ah, I got all the nameless venom back at... Can they walk off of here without... Oh, yeah, that's safe. All right. Come on, guys. Ow. All right, one down. I wonder if I can just take the Spino down right now and get some nameless venom. It'll probably take the same amount of time. They should be alright. I don't think they need it right away. If I'm wrong and these guys die, I'm gonna hate myself forever. Alright, incubate that up. Because I am close to the path going down over there. Another thing I need to start focusing on getting here is a feeding trough. Once they are adults, they are going to need to eat. Check that egg. I really need to build another ladder too. I'm sick of having to jump to it. 27 seconds. Ha! So I used to be in a band called Killing Mistress back in the day. I didn't name the band, I just sang for them. But we had a song called 27 Seconds. In short little story here, the funniest thing about that song, I might play a little clip of it.
And that song is called 27 Seconds! Yeah!
Okay, so the funniest thing about that song was the fact that the whole reason it was named 27 Seconds is because of how oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'll get back to that. This is sweet. What are the odds that I would get 2 twins in a row? That is great. Is it like more common with rock drakes? I don't know. But anyway, so the song 27 Seconds was one that my band did. And when I would write out the lyrics, I would always write out the lyrics for where, what time the verse starts, what time the chorus starts, and things like that. And the verse part of the song started 27 seconds into the song. So at the top of my sheet, my lyric sheet, it had 27 seconds written above the first verse. Well, the sound engineer didn't know that, and what he thought was that was the name of the song. So when he recorded the track, he recorded it with the name 27 Seconds. And when we saw it listed on the tracks, we thought, oh, where'd you get this idea? He says, well, it was written on the top of the sheet. So we put 2 and 2 together and thought, that's a cool name. Let's keep it. So 27 Seconds stuck, and that's how that song got its name. And I've always found that a little funny. There's a lot of funny things like that, like in the music industry that you'll hear about, or a song that a band didn't intend on releasing that ended up being their #1 hit. A lot of stories like that. I find stuff like that really cool. Okay. I'm going to show you how to get nameless venom. we're going to start off by taking our light and turning it off. It might not spawn up here, I don't know. Well, how about that? Well, I'm going to wait through this error. To get nameless venom, you just turn your light ped off, go to an area, they'll start spawning and crawling up. You've seen it 100 times already with me just searching for the rock drake eggs. But I'm going to go relaunch the game. I don't even know if my video is still recording. So I'm sort of down here frantically collecting some nameless venom. Was able to see into the future. Here's why. I was already playing. I already hatched both my eggs. And I was fairly excited because both of them hatched as twins. So I had 2 level 16s and I had a 2 level 40s. It was awesome. Then I realized I didn't have nameless venom to feed the babies, freaked out a little bit, and started running down here. When I went to adjust the gamma, the game crashed. So now I'm racing to get back because it's likely that the level 16s are hatching right now. I've got 4 nameless venom. I'm hoping that's enough to get going. I haven't built the preserving bin yet. I haven't built a mortar and pestle. I'm going to be a little frantic here just trying to get the basics set up. My whole plan was once I could be soaring around on a rock drake, I could get back and forth between the old and new base really easy. I'm going to leave the nameless venom on the Spino because it'll at least preserve it longer than in my inventory. Gonna feed these babies up and get them mature. Come on, Spino, get your stamina back. I know they're wandering around, and that is the bad thing about this base, is I did put it right on the edge of the cliff. So if they are wandering around... Oh, both eggs are still there. Sweet. Neither one is hatched. Oh, one just did. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I wanted to show you the first hatching, which I did in the prior video. I got one. Of course. Of course. I was so amazed because, you know, I might put that video in just to show this whole process getting me screwed over. I was all excited. I was like, wow, twins twice in a row? I mean, I really don't care about the twins for the level 16, but come on. While I'm waiting for that to happen, I think I'm going to go gather up some wood and thatch and some fiber, because if I don't make another set of stairs here soon, I have to keep jumping to get up to that. It's going to drive me insane. So if you've been watching me since the days of the island, I spent a long time on, but there's a lot of caves on the island. There's a lot you have to do to get the artifacts and build up from nothing. Then it went to Scorched Earth, and it was just dominating. And again, screwed over. Man, come on, wild card. You would think that I wouldn't have to... Sorry, I'm a little upset about that. I had 4 rock drakes. Now I have 2. Because of a game crash. And I will put that video in because I want to show I'm not full of baloney. Alright, so I got 2 rock drakes. I'm not going to freak out or get much more upset. We got to get them raised up. We have 1 saddle. I need red gems to make another one. So if I were going to be smart about it, the very first thing I would do would be to go out and get the red gems before I go trying to get my cryopod and do all that other stuff, I should get red gems. That way that's handled. And then I'll worry about all the other things. I do have pets to go get, and it's just going to be so much faster with the rock drake. So once they are fully mature, I will come back and we'll have our tutorial on the rock drake. In the meantime, I'm going to be trying to gather enough metal to make a feeding trough. I know I have it inside already, but it's not going to hurt to pick through these rocks, get what I can get. I want to get enough metal for a feeding trough. I also want to make the mortar and pestle, which I haven't made here yet. So, yeah, I'm just going to be gathering up while I'm waiting for them to mature. All boring stuff you don't need to have to sit here and watch the whole time. And I will see you in a moment. Okay, so here we go. This rock drake is about to be an adult. As soon as it is, we're going to go get some red gems first. And to do that, we're probably going to want to get... Pretty sure I did time lapse, so hopefully you saw everything as it happened. But we're going to grab one set of radiation equipment. I'm building up these sets, which is nice. I'm glad to have all that. And there is our rock drake. Yeah. Now it's only a level 40.